Beautiful Sagittarius, this is Tammy from Spot On Psychic Readings. I wanted to come in and do a bonus reading for you all. The earlier reading that I did for you had a bad audio in the first part, so I had to kind of patch it together a little bit. Sorry about that. But it was so interesting to me what was coming in about this past person and you not wanting that, and there was you're so much in your power these days. And I just wanted to look into this a little bit more for you, okay? All right, so I've already shuffled and spread the cards out. I'm gonna pull them by feel and we'll see what else comes up for Sag, okay? Sagittarius energy, what does Sag need to know? Some of you are writing. Some of you may be writing a book, writing something important. Some of you may just, you may be writing for your own benefit in a journal, but definitely seeing it. And the guides are saying it's very important that you do, okay? I wasn't expecting that to come out, but... And you're using your intuition. I feel that very strongly. Of course, I know I'm talking to a bunch of psychics when I talk to Sag, and I love it. Oh, really strong energy there. We'll look at those first. Oh dear, devil energy. Okay, we'll get there. Hold on. All right, Sag, let's see what's coming up, and I'm going to talk about these two. First, this is Strength card reversed and Devil card. We'll get to this. Let me pull these over first, okay? Yeah, I'm glad I came back in here, Sag, to do this bonus, because you know what? You need to know this. You do. Hang in here with me while I put this together, okay? So I'm going to start here because these had really hot energy coming up. There's something about you taking back your power, which is, this Strength card, all right? So there's a lot here about this negative energy represented by the devil. This negative energy wants to see you weak. They liked you better when you were weak. You threaten them now that you're in your power. You're not being drained by this anymore, and they'd rather see you upside down. So this devil energy is still trying to come over here and, siphon off your strength and your power and your intuitive gifts and your spiritual gifts, your high vibrations, all of that, okay? So, I can't believe they're starting off with that, but apparently Sag needs to know this, so I'm just going to go with it because I didn't know what they had to say, but they were like, do a Sag bonus. So, here we are. So, there's a situation where they're saying, don't give up too soon. This is the Seven of Wands. Don't give up too soon on anything. You may feel like your manifestations are being blocked, and they may be by that devil energy that I'm seeing right there, okay? This can also be somebody doing spell work, Sag, on you. This is looking like a conflict, and I feel like there's somebody in the picture, who has that really negative energy. We'll find out who that is. But there's somebody with that really negative energy who is sending you some really bad stuff intentionally, okay? This is psychic attacks, and this is often spell work, magician reversed. So I want to mention too that I see a Capricorn in this picture somewhere, Sag, so take that as it resonates, but there's a Capricorn energy here. So there's something that you have cut out of your life that caused you to also cut out some sort of a money drain. I feel like you may have cut a money pit of a person out of your life, okay? So there was an ending to feeling like you didn't have enough money. I feel like there was, because this is Five of Pentacles, okay, and Ace of Swords. So you really cut the situation out. Somebody was not only draining your energy, but they were draining your piggy bank, okay? They were not doing you any favors, this negative energy. Now, there's a lot more happiness around you shown by the Star card, and some new opportunities that are coming in, and a lot of divine intervention for you, okay? Now, this Three of Pentacles was upside down for some of you, so I feel like some of you, the opportunities either haven't shown up yet, like there may be a delay, but they're coming, because there's definitely this divine protection and divine help in the Star card, okay, coming up for you. And it's like the stars are aligning for Sag. I don't do astrology, you know, I'm a medium and I read the cards, but I feel it. I feel when the planets line up, you know, and I know they are. They're all lined up for Sag. Sag is bringing in a lot of success right now, and really back in your power, and really taking back what was stolen from you, because a lot of you did have a lot of things stolen from you. You know, you had your energy drained, and you had money stolen or siphoned off directly or indirectly by third parties, and there was all kinds of stuff there that went on. Swindlers, there were swindlers in the picture, and I could go on. There's a lot. So beware of deception and beware of this Ten of Swords moment. These two came up side by side. There's also going to be, this is reversed, so there's going to be some, this is the moon, there's going to be some beneficial changes coming up, but also deception, and I feel like you are going to find out a lot of this deception that happened around this divorce or separation, this bad ending shown in the Ten of Swords. This is something that I feel like is going to come up, you know, like you're going to hear about this, you're going to hear more about it, okay? And there's still this kind of painful separation energy around some of you, but it's upside down, so it's releasing a little bit. So there's a lot here about deception and bad endings and things like that, and somebody feeling really overwhelmed and out of control, but that's not your energy, okay? That's somebody else. So let's get some more details here, Sag, and see what else with this energy that we need to know about, okay? Okay, I feel like the person who was draining your energy was the upside down King of Pentacles. Came up upside down. You know, he or she tends to make bad decisions in business sometimes, bad choices, doesn't handle money well. You know, there's money problems around an upside down King of Pentacles. I read the cards as they come up, you know, so you can switch that, you know, to apply it to your situation, okay, if you need to. Look at these cards jamming when I try. Somebody doesn't want me to give you this message, Sag. Okay, so there is a Page of Swords in the picture here. This is somebody who's spying on you. I feel like this is somebody that's coming in. I'm sorry, this is a knight. This is a Knight of Swords. This is a troublemaker that's coming in really quickly, not the spy. He's like coming in to cause trouble. He wants to. Who is this person? Yeah, here's a Five of Swords. This is somebody who's very angry, really wants to cause trouble, really wants to undermine you. Somebody who's maybe attacking your reputation, Sag. Wow, it's good to feel. Let's see what else. I'm going to pull these by feel for you, Sag. Yeah, somebody doesn't like you having the Ten of Pentacles because they feel betrayed in some way. Somehow that doesn't feel right. With all this deception, I feel like you were betrayed, but you're being blamed for the betrayal, okay, if that makes sense. Yeah, here's this Magician card again. There's definitely spell work going on here, Sag. There's spell work. Yeah, and this person, your past person, is Ten of Wands reversed, and I feel like they may be ill, you know, for one thing, and they also may be just running out of funds. You know, they may be running out of steam, like they can't do anymore. They feel like they can't do anymore. They're blaming that on you. Yeah, they're losing hope. There's the Star card. And this may be a Knight of Pentacles reversed person, okay? And what I get with this person is this was somebody who was undependable from the start, you know, and things didn't go well, you know, so now it's become Sag's fault somehow. And I feel like they're trying to mirror all this back to you. They're trying to say, oh, Sag wasn't dependable. Sag didn't keep up with paying the bills. You know, Sag didn't have the money, but this was actually them. I feel like they're flipping this around and projecting this onto you. So if this is your story, I'm sure you'll know who it is. And I think a lot of you just don't care anymore, you know. There's a reason, though, that they wanted me to come in with this reading and they're giving you this info. So I'm just going to go with it. Because I feel from some of you like, I don't care about that person anymore. And that's okay. But there's a reason they want to tell you about all this trouble, because I almost feel like this person's going to try to contact you or come back in, something like that, okay? And here is the Knight of Wands. So somebody's trying to relocate here. So this may be you moving on. This may be your person feeling you moving on, even relocating. You may be moving far away from them and they're concerned about this or something. There's something about things up in the air, unresolved things in the air. And this could also be somebody from afar, you know, somebody that's coming into you. So let's see what else for Sag, okay? I'm glad you all came in for the bonus today. If this is resonating with you, please give it a like, you know, share if you want, comment. Oh, there's King of Swords, Sag. And I never like this card because this person isn't heart-centered. You know, Sag is very heart-centered. This is a card of all logic, all facts. Just give me the facts, you know, and not heart-centered. And he's got that big old sword and he would use it, you know. And I feel like that may be your past person. That's the energy they've turned into, is that hardened, angry, you know, like got a steel door over their heart center energy. Yeah, something wasn't finished here, Sag. This is why they're bringing it up. Now I get it. Okay, I hope you're still watching, because this is it. So this is the World card reversed. Your person, this King of Swords, whoever this person was, energy, you know, that drained your energy, drained your money, drained your bank accounts, you know, everything, where you had to take your power back, and they're angry about it. There's a lot of negative energy there, okay? This person had a soul contract with you. They broke it. It's not good to break a soul contract, okay? And there's a lot of karma here. This left you in a situation that you weren't able to complete the soul contract that you signed up for. So you've moved on to taking your power back and going to the next, you know, part of what you're supposed to do. But this person did not. I feel like this person broke this contract with, you know, they should have stayed in it. They should have finished this. This was something that was divine order, and they went against it. Let's see what's going to happen here. This is exactly why they're bringing it up, Sag, because you needed to know. You needed to know about this soul contract and to know that you did your part of it. You know, I mean, it's a broken contract, but it's not going to affect you except that you had to go on a new path. And this path was very divinely inspired, as shown by the star card, okay? You're becoming the Queen of Cups really strongly, Sag, and you were all along, but now this is coming up really strongly for you. And Queen of Cups has to do with a lot of heart energy and also wealth. And she's having, you know, she has a lot of love. You know, she's really reacts to everything around her with love. She's very nurturing. And she's also very much in charge, but not in a controlling way. You know, people really respect this Queen of Cups. You know, she's very magnetic. People really like her. And this is representing your energy, Sag. This is where you've gotten after you got all this draining energy off of you that wants to come back in and drain you again, because now they miss it, you know. So, good for you for taking your power back. And that's your new contract, by the way. I was talking about soul contracts. This Queen of Cups energy, this is your new contract. It's to be very nurturing and to send a lot of love, the love that you are just very natural at sending, okay? You may have some competition coming up, or you may be in a competition. For some of you, this is in the past. You were already in that competition and you were like, no thanks. I'm not competing for that. You know, I'm not into competing. I feel that really strongly for a lot of you Sagittarius. So let's see what else. Somebody would like to drag you back into it though. Somebody wants you to compete for them. Yeah, this upside down emperor, this really angry emperor. So emperors often have to do with housing or any kind of real estate deals or things like that. Control freaks. This has to do with somebody that's feeling really jaded, like you took something from me. You know, this is a really angry card, this upside down emperor. And also he's a very immature energy. And I'm saying he, take it as it resonates, immature energy, okay? This person just is not emotionally immature and, you know, takes things very personally, and there's a lot of jealousy, just anything immature emotionally you can think of. This card represents it, okay? And that person wants to come back in. I can guess what you're going to say. So you're going to say, no thanks, I'm on a new path. And a few more choice words as well. This is the Fool card. You are on a definite new path, Sag. And let me see if there's anything else, but I have a feeling they're leaving it. Yeah, they're leaving it with that. You are on your new path towards your new soul contract. They're writing you a new one, and it's full of love. It's full of this Queen of Cups energy for you, Sag, okay? So there's a lot of love on your path. There's a lot of taking really good care of yourself, a lot of strength, and just protect yourself because there's a lot of negativity. There's somebody here that really misses your energy, misses being able to use that energy for their own negativity or whatever. You know, I feel like you were used in a lot of ways because you were very generous to them and they took full advantage, you know? And then there was a third party, and yeah, the rest is history, right? But you are on a whole new path, and it's a really beautiful one. So I hope you watch this to the end, because all's well that ends well, right? As they say. So thanks for coming in today, Sag. I love you guys, and hope to see you again soon. Okay.